It's time to get Pantendo.
Let's go!
Nintendo wasn't the only one who brought out the big guns at E3 this year. Sony and Microsoft, maybe they didn't, but some third parties sure did for Nintendo.
Yes. And we have... let's just talk about them.
Okay.
Rocket League.
Let's use our mouths. Make sound come out.
That is what? That's like the one indie game. That's an indie game, right?
No.
You don't think so?
If they were indie before Rocket League, they're not indie anymore.
This is the closest thing that we got to an indie game in Nintendo's presentation, and they highlighted it alongside some of their own.
Yep.
Another game that we don't really have to talk about, but I do want to mention, we didn't mention at the beginning of the week, FIFA.
Yeah.
For Switch, which just looks terrible. I'm sorry. I saw the graphics, and I'm like...
You know we're not sports people.
No, we're not sports people, and I don't mean to be picky about graphics all the time, but it just looks bad. You're making the console look bad.
Well, there's sure suspicion around that game that they're not bringing their best, that they're like porting the 360 one to Switch.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, so Rocket League, I have never played. I've barely seen it. I hear it's like Blast Ball from Metroid, but in cars.
But cool.
And I will buy it. It's only $20.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It is a blast to play. And not only are you getting it for Switch, and going to be playing against Switch people, but there's going to be so many Christmas noobs when that game comes out that the Xbox One and PS4 people
PC. Sony is not supporting cross-platform play for, I think it was Minecraft or Rocket League, because they want to keep their players safe or something like that.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe they'll come around.
Cross-platform play.
That's new to us Nintendo fans.
Completely new. Brand spanking
We barely get cross with our friends play game.
Exactly. And this is just a huge step forward for Nintendo.
Yes.
And this was the game that they needed to get. This was the multi-platform game that they needed to get. Is it too late? I don't know how many people are still playing Rocket League, but I don't know.
It's a 2015 game, but I think droves of Nintendo fans will start playing it.
I think so too.
This holiday. We got Sonic Forces and Sonic Mania, Simeon. I'm losing track. Can you...
See, I don't think I've seen footage this E3 from Sonic Mania.
Because that's the old style one?
Yes, that's the old style one.
And
I'm
Sonic
excited
Forces
for that.
Is kind of like Generations 2
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Well, here's the thing. Have you seen this trailer? Did you watch the trailer?
I don't think so. Okay. If it wasn't part of the Direct, I haven't gotten to it yet.
It wasn't. So, last summer, we got the first look at this game, which is a trailer.
It was post-apocalyptic.
Yeah, it's stupid. They've had gameplay footage that they released earlier this year, which just looks like Sonic Generations. And they show this trailer, which just looks like the first trailer that they showed. Mm-hmm. And with the exception of you're fighting against all of the bad guys. It's funny. They said, fight against a brand new foe.
Yeah.
And then they show like 7 old foes. And then they show the new foe afterwards. But a brand new foe. And then they show Shadow the Hedgehog immediately after that. It's like, okay, needed to work on that a little bit. But you can make your own character.
Yeah.
So you can have your own weird looking thing.
Nothing.
And it's like, to me, there's no appeal. First of all, there's no appeal because I didn't even know that there was gameplay footage released before I saw this trailer. And I'm like, it's been 1 year, and literally all you had to show is like an extended version of the first trailer.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't really care for Sonic Generations. I thought it was an interesting idea. Sonic Mania, to me, is where it's at, and I haven't seen any new footage from it. This E3 I've seen some recently. I'm really excited for that. Not so much Sonic Forces. No appeal to me.
One third-party thing I'm excited about, and you'll have to tell me why you laughed at it, was Skyrim. because I've never played Skyrim, and I hear good things, so I'm interested.
Why I laugh at Skyrim is for a few reasons. First of all, this is like a 2013 game?
So?
Okay, so it's old news. Second of all, the dude wearing the Link's clothing looks so unnatural, looks so wrong.
Well,
it's cool that they have the Master Sword.
Yeah.
But it's just, to me, it's just like they're highlighting an old game that's being released that we've already heard was going to be on the console. And just announcing, we have this new DLC for it that you can play this 4-year-old game.
You don't have to buy that. It comes with all the other DLC that they have made for Skyrim. So for someone who has lived under a Nintendo rock, I think it's a good opportunity to get the game, and it's first person, so you don't have to look at that doof's face.
But you can't. Then that goes against the whole DLC anyway. Is the only thing you're able to see is the sword
it's not
anyway.
DLC. It's just a bonus.
Whatever.
In this game.
Whatever.
Yeah, you can see the sword. You can see the blue sleeve. You can see the shield.
I'm sorry.
A big open world. You can feel like Link. It'll be great. And then for fans of Breath of the Wild, it might be cool.
It might be.
All right. What other third-party games we have?
We got to talk about the one that was leaked, Rabbids.
Oh, yeah.
Which we saw trailer footage of. Now, you go, oh, yeah. Now, are you not excited for this one? Or
it's the worst kept secret of E3 by far. We heard about it last year.
It's like an official leak.
Yeah. And it's not looking that good to me. First of all, the gameplay, not too interesting. If you get the chance to collaborate with the best video game franchise in history, you choose kind of a weird genre where it's not really a fit for Mario characters. You have to put blasters on their hands for the gameplay to make sense. You're kind of changing it instead of complementing it. And then the non-gameplay footage, which was most of the trailer, the pre-animated stuff, looked very poor to me. Just like the lips and the expressions.
It's definitely not Nintendo's Mario.
No.
You can tell immediately, like, Nintendo did not make that Mario.
Yeah, it's Rabbids style animation, so it's rough and abrupt and all that. And I'm not against the Rabbids, and I'll give this game a chance, but it sure didn't grab me.
Here's the thing, is when I saw the leaked images earlier, I looked at it and I'm like, I am totally not into this.
Okay.
I don't like the Rabbids, honestly. I think that they're like the minions of the game world.
They are.
And to me,
French minions.
They're really, really annoying. And exactly. And then I see the gameplay, which to me is something that I do not have, something that interests me.
No.
To get me into that.
Like a comparison to draw?
Well, yeah. What I saw is, I've seen the game XCOM. I've never played it.
Right.
This looks like that, and other people have made that comparison. And to me, this looks like a game that I want to play. I saw the stuff that was happening. I'm like, ooh, that looks like fun. I could do different strategies. There's certain styles of game that I don't play. Strategy is a game that I don't play because I'm a simple person, and to me it seems overcomplicated. This could get me into that. Right. So I do want to play this game. I would like to give it a shot. Everything leading up to seeing the footage did not interest me in the game. Seeing the footage made me want to try out a strategy game.
Well, everyone who's drawn the XCOM comparison has been very excited about that. So there's a good chance we will have fun. And then also, going back to the leaked stuff, the slides or whatever for this game said that July was going to be all about convincing gamers and press. So we can look forward to...
They better convince me.
More convincing.
They didn't show me Bowser, which was on our stinking bingo card. They showed a giant... You saw the giant Donkey Kong rabbit.
Yeah.
That drew a little
supposed to be Donkey Kong
from me. Yes. I think.
Maybe.
Anyway, it made me laugh.
I think he would have a tie.
I thought he did have a tie.
Okay.
I mean, I could be blind. Maybe I was just drawing conclusions. It just looked like albino Kong to me.
So thank you, third parties. Let's start petitioning for Overwatch now. That's the last thing we need.
And Disc Jam.
Okay.
Yes.
And good E3, everybody. Fist bumps.
Fist bumps all around. Nintendo did great this E3. Absolutely.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for being part of the crew.
Don't forget to sponsor us on patreon.com. It just helps us bring you the content that you love every single day of the week. It's not money that we're like, this is our job. Sustain our lives by sponsoring us. No. What we get, we're putting back toward you guys.
Yeah. Can't believe how many exclusive videos we upload.
So many exclusive videos.
So that's always fun. See you guys next time.
Signing out.